I'm sitting at my kitchen table, overwhelmed, stressed out and confused about how did I get here? In a home that, a few years ago, first time home owner, and I'm sitting at my dining room table and I'm looking at a foreclosure notice. But on the other hand, I'm like, God, what is going on? How did I get here? I'm at a point where I'm serving in ministry at the highest level with my time, with my money, with resources, and a faithful tither, giving 30% of my income to the ministry. And I'm looking at a foreclosure. How did I get there? And I know some of you, that's what you're thinking. How did I get here? It might not be that foreclosure, but it might be, how did I get to this divorce? How did this medical emergency happen? How did, I lose my job and find myself in a position where my spiritual journey is not lining up with my finances and my money. It's just not lining up. And so what I really want to share with you is connecting those two journeys, the spiritual journey and the money game or the money journey. Connecting the two, because oftentimes we separate the two to be exclusively just off on their own. But what we don't understand is, as much as we try to walk in that spiritual journey, oftentimes what's going on in our finances and with our family, those affect us. It affects our health. It affects, the choices that we can make. It affects everything. And so you can't do spiritual aerobics and then you have nothing on this side, or you have stress, upheaval. We are going to connect the two, our spiritual journey with that of our money and our finances, right? And that journey. And we want, those two to come together. We want to not be confused anymore, not be stressed out about our finances. We want to be able to live the life that we want, right? And so a lot of times we don't understand, how to get there. So I want you to do this activity with me, and it's very, very important that you do it. I want you to actually get out pen and paper and write down the center, make a column, 2 columns, okay? And I want you on one column, in 12 months from now, I want you to actually say, if everything was perfect in your life, your finances was where you wanted them to be, you're doing what you want to be doing, all of those things, what's your perfect life? If money wasn't an object, what's that perfect life in 12 months? Where do you want to be? Okay? And then in the other column, list the things that are holding you back from doing that and accomplishing that. List the things of where you are, what's holding you back. Whether that's debt, you don't have enough cash flow, whether that is you don't know how to invest, you don't know where to put your money, how to save, or you can't save, or you're living paycheck to paycheck, or you might be making ends meet, but you don't know where the heck to put your money to help your money grow. So what's holding you back? The perfect life in 12 months, and then what's holding you back? And why this is important is because it is going to bridge the gap, right? It's going to bridge the gap between getting that perfect life and eliminating those things that are holding us back. But a lot of times we don't even understand what we really want. And so it's important that you put that down and just go all out. Just dream. Go all out. What's perfect? What's holding you back? And then we're going to create a space where you can understand how those connect together and how we're going to eliminate those things that are holding you back. Because we want clarity, right? We want peace of mind, and we want financial freedom. We want our journey of the spirit and of our finances to come together so that we can do greater works, live the life, purposeful life that we want to live, and do greater works. So I am looking forward to the coming weeks and to sharing with you and going on this journey with you. Feel free to reach out to me by email